What do we have left when we destroy everything? Friedrich Nietzsche asked this question. His answer? The Übermensch, the Overman, a human who transcends humanity, a being that rises from the ashes, not in reaction to the past, but in total resistance of it. The Übermensch is not a fantasy hero. He is you, unshackled, free from systems that box you in. Religion, politics, morality, not just better, but beyond what mankind is now. It is both terrifying and comforting. Not something we become easily, but something we move toward, by becoming truly individual in a world desperate to define us. Nietzsche didn't invent the idea alone. Writers like Emerson and Lucian planted seeds, but Nietzsche gave it teeth. In his book, Thus Spoke Zarathustra, the prophet says, "Man is a bridge, not an end." That means you aren't finished. You're incomplete, potential, in motion. Society wants you to be safe, obedient, predictable, but safety kills greatness. Nietzsche believed hardship, danger, and even chaos. Awaken what is highest in us, not through war, but through inner struggle, through a spiritual war of ideas. So how do we evolve? Nietzsche offers a parable: the camel, the lion, and the child. The camel carries the burden of others. The lion rejects those burdens. But it's the child, pure, playful, creative, who builds the future. The Übermensch lives in that final form, free, fearless, and self-created. The Übermensch rejects meaning handed down by tradition. He makes his own. This isn't selfish, it's authentic, and it demands one brutal question. If your life repeated forever, would you be proud to live it? Nietzsche called this the eternal recurrence, everything you do, echoing across eternity. Would you choose this life again and again? Or are you just surviving someone else's script? The Übermensch doesn't follow scripts. He writes them. The path is lonely. Nietzsche himself, sensitive, ill, isolated, never was the Übermensch. But he dreamed of him. He admired hardness because he lacked it. He longed for strength, spiritual, moral, and creative. And from that longing, he left behind a blueprint. The Übermensch is not real. Not yet. It's an ideal, a direction, not a destination. It begins the moment you ask, is what I believe truly mine? You must unlearn, destroy, not to rebel, but to create, not from the ashes, but in place of them. What does it take? Mind, body, soul, courage to stand alone, power to master yourself, and enough independence to live how you choose, not how you're told. Money, status, they're tools, not goals. The Übermensch lives beyond goals. He becomes meaning itself. So, will you become him? No one can tell you how. That's the paradox. To follow Nietzsche, you must reject him. You must create something new, something you. That is the Overman, and that is the next evolution of man.